Bleh. I'm here. Welcome. It's Friday. Sorry, I meant to stream a bit extra this week, but some things got in the way. This next week I'll have some extra streams and stuff. Hopefully, I have more free time, a lot of free time to stream this summer, but we'll see. Some things that may or may not potentially get in the way against my will. We'll see how things go. Either way, let's get some more World Final Fantasy going. We'll have some Minecraft tomorrow. Sunday will be the normal Mage of Mistralia and some Cat Quest again. And I'll throw in some bonus streams here and there. Anyways, I hope everyone's week's been going well. Mine went pretty well. They did some stressful moments, mainly some issues with paperwork and understanding connections with some people at school, but making sure things will go properly for graduation in the future. But they worked out fine. It was just a misunderstanding of requirements for something between internship and the school, so the connections there were without going in heavy explanation or throwing anyone under the bus or doxing myself. The last one I really don't want to do. Anyways, like I said, we're going to be playing more World of Final Fantasy tonight. We'll be playing it more off and on as well, like I did last week a bunch of times. I will probably start it off by, the game's got to show up, but start off by trying again a little bit more to get those two, the fire and ice one, Fritz, and I forget the other one, fire and electric ones in that area, in the secret area, but just for maybe 6 attempts, and then I'll continue on with the story. I mean, we're almost to the point where we won't be able to get over-leveled from going there anyways. We left off here because we went and fought the dragon at the end. So things went well then. And there, Nebula. Regretfully, the downside is we have to go back all the way through the dungeon to get to the secret area, so I hope to succeed this time. I have the wrong button. I think I have to switch forms in order to get the abilities on, I think it was Rain. Yeah, he's the one who has them. When we get there, I'll switch so I make sure that I have the ability to actually catch it try and catch it if I encounter the two of them. We have electricity or thunder on Babbliz, if I remember correctly.
No kid gloves for you.
This won't take long. Yeah!
Oh yeah!
We won't really level up from these. I was gonna have to check. I forgot to close something. There we go. That would be taking up resources in the back, so potentially overheating my computer or something. And since now it's suddenly the local area has decided to realize it is indeed summer and it can be hot, I gotta be cautious about that again. I mean, it's not really, really hot in my area yet. It's not quite peak heat. But going from just being weirdly cold and then for summertime, then abruptly, we're gonna be hot now. It's something to adapt to.
We did it!
That we did, because they're not really a threat. Switch now rather than remembering later. We definitely don't need to worry about our present builds in this area. I went the wrong way, didn't I? I don't think I did. Oh, right, because it doesn't show the bridge after create on the map. It always throws me through a loop. Anyways, we're here. Time to hopefully get the monsters we want to encounter. I believe we haven't even seen one of them. Wrong button. Yeah, we've only seen one of the three. Well, one of the two. We saw two of them actually. We saw Babylizz in the wild, which didn't bother to catch it because don't need it.
Come on, bring it.
Nothing good here. Thankfully, this time we're a bit more powerful, so we don't really need to worry about these things.
Yeah.
Good job.
We will get a few levels out of it, but it won't really make us over-leveled. I think, I don't like I explained last time I was in Syria. I don't mind being over-leveled in games like this. I actually like being over-leveled in RPGs. This kind of makes it more fun to do that. I don't know, it's the way I play. So, you know, to each their own on that.
You won't
Ooh.
know what hit ya.
Ladies and dummies first.
And they found one. New Mirage, named its empty prism. That.
This is it.
Much like the Babylizz and the Fritz, you just need to use specifically the element it's resistant to. And I love the design of the Zap form because it's a tiny black mage. Success! There's only one to go. Alright, we have Kiraga now. I forgot about that. Because I gave the Mirror Jewel to her. Because of course give the one with the healing stack the healing jewel to just power it up.
All right.
A wired tyke who's still learning to absorb lightning. His magic set remains limited. Don't confuse him with a certain colored mage. They're two different things. I'll use the default for now. I might change his name later. Questions who to replace. We're gonna get rid of the Mandragora or take it out of the team soon. I'm not really using Fenrir. It doesn't give me any abilities. So we need to keep Mythal Giant for that purpose. Yeah, it affects our stacks, but it's fine. Because I more so want to keep the Zapped. Come on, we just need to encounter Fritz again now.
Right.
You need a number of abilities with you to get through the different puzzles and encounter the secret areas and stuff, but when you get to endgame, you're not going to need to carry them around constantly, and you'll also have more monsters on your team to get variability for that, so it'll be easier to go back and just kind of level up all the stuff. Although, there will come a point where I'm going to be leveling up everything to show that off. I don't know how entertaining that'll be to watch. Because you do have to get everything out to max Mirage boards. So it's going to be quicker because, like, I've noticed, hey, something you don't immediately notice in your first playthrough is that you don't want multiple monsters to raise levels up. You're trying to go for 1%. Oh, that's a concern for much, much later. Because there is actually quite a bit of post-game content, and we're not even near the end of the main story yet.
That wasn't so bad.
I guess we're getting near it, technically speaking. We're approaching the third, third of the way through. Soonish. I will give it maybe 2. I don't want to leave after I've got 2 of them now. I kind of want to get the last one. But I might only give it 2 more tries.
I guess we're doing this.
This is it. Yeah.
Predictable.
Right now, this is a really good area to be in for leveling up the low-level ones we have with us.
I won't hold back.
Okay, I'm gonna give it
Victory!
another try. I really want to get Fritz. I'll go at max until I hit the... I've been streaming for 15 minutes. I'm just about to hit 12, so... however many attempts I can get in 3 minutes. And hopefully we encounter Fritz and catch it. Otherwise, I'll come back again in the future and hopefully get it.
Alrighty, let's...
Bad Blizz! Already got you! Like, Crier gets everyone. Makes it even better because it's a higher heal and it gets the both stacks, so you know, full heal essentially. But it won't give you all of your health.
Good job.
You saw it only did 500 there, well, a little of 500. Good in relation to stats, I guess. Really don't want to leave without Fritz, but we'll see. We still have 2 minutes left until the 15-minute point. See how many encounters we can get. Probably get 2 in that range.
No trouble at all.
Oh, yeah!
Although I'm using Bad Blizz on my team right now, a version of the Fritz or the Ifrit was actually one of my main team in my prior
It's
playthrough.
on. Yeah.
Victory!
And with the amount of time, 14 and a half minutes is the last attempt. I don't want to spend the entire time trying to get one Civic Monster or Mirage.
Okay. Here
Yes!
Not done yet.
In Prism!
Come on. Ooh. Don't flee, don't flee. Aww. I guess we'll be coming back for that in the future.
Predictable.
We got really lucky having Zap.
Kaboom!
We gotta travel back to Ninewood, so I'm gonna go there and then I'll interact with all of our different Mirages. Then we'll be moving on with the story. We'll go back and get the Frit eventually. I meant to go here. I could go to the arena again, but I'll make some progress in the story first.
You here to...
Here I am. First of all, let's go with the Mirage board for each one and then transform them if we have to. Actually, let's do that from our main, from our inventory, then I'll transform anything that can do it. That way it's faster so I can actually see how many points they have. Babliz doesn't have very many, as you can see. They can actually, I think we've actually maxed out the... And the unlock that thing, yeah, we do have to start working on the second form. Which we don't have enough for. We can listen to this theme song here, though, which is nice. You still need to... We need to encounter that thing to unlock it. Mythical Giant's got a ways. We'll go to Zap last because it's got all those points. Are you at the level yet? Level 19, yeah. And level 17. Malboro! And a new Mirage board. Corrigan. It's important to show off that we've encountered it so it becomes catchable. Reach 17 or higher to is probably the transformation from this. So Mandragora is the first one we gotta transform. We gotta transform anything we can to see its alternate forms for all using all the points. Oh, we're taking Mandragora out and replacing it with something else now. I'll leave Moogle be until we max out that form to switch them. I think Baby Behemoth still has one more level to go, but we can unlock the Behemoth. No, 3 more levels. And you have 2 more levels. Got the Kaguya Flan now. I better go with something else, but you know. Do we don't know if you get access to the, I don't think we have the flutter ability once we're in that form. We actually lose it. Just a little bit dumb, as it's still got wings and can fly, but you know. And there's the Goblin Princess. She's a bit of a healing type, but unlocked it. Right, you're not level 15 yet. Also, the zap ability, I really should have unlocked that, but whatever. Well, let's transfigure you, so we can... Actually, we can just save it because you're still not maxed out. We need to transfigure you to the alternate form to get its stats. Can't transfer you yet and be... I could get the stats in this one, but I'll leave it be. I'm not actually using it in a stack yet. Until we catch... That's another memento one, so... Who should we replace you with? I mean, we're getting closer to max count mini golem, but we could also bring along the mimic Astru. Bring along the Quachos. We haven't leveled it up at all. Like, or any, because we don't have any of it. Let's bring the mimic along. Let's bring along Astru. Speaking of, well, her stack's been changed. They got rid of the large one. And we don't have any other large of this, which is why I've been keeping her in the large form. It's a good combo, but due to its low level, not a lot of good stats. This is Goblin, which is a weak combo. And we'll keep our present form stuff. There's some stuff I want to unlock, which requires progress in stories. Let's go do that. I want to get the other summons, more Mirages. Also, there's kind of like one other amazing feature that's a lot of fun to unlock for battles. To give progress a bit more in the story. Will we get to that point tonight? I think so. I don't actually remember exactly how much between now and then, story-wise.
About my civic rank. Normally, I wouldn't give two shakes of a chocobo's tail feathers about it. Now that the Federation sends you to the slums if you don't try to raise it, you don't have a choice.
Ah, that's messed up. Shantytown.
Whoa, what happened to this place?
I know. How can it be so different from the next road over?
Gold fan issue 2. Today we'll be looking at the so-called treasure ship, whose phantom-like appearances have been causing bedlam in the port town of Saronia. Old Fan has obtained exclusive info revealing the ship is decked out in jewels. And speaking of decks, the Scallion's gangways are said to be overflowing with treasure. But there was only one way to find out if this fairy tale was full of fairy fail. And so he shoved off in search of the truth. But here's the funny thing. Local fishermen claim no one had ever seen the ship out of on the water. Where was it seen? We asked incisively. But here's the scoop. Whenever the treasure ship needs repairs or improvements, it docks at dungeon-like harbor. Everyone who has seen it has reported hearing chimes. Some have tried forcing encounter by bringing a series of bells, but this ship does not respond. Thanking the fisherman for his revolutionary contribution, we decided to get our quattros in a row. What had we learned? First, there was a clear connection between the chimes and the ship's appearance. Random bell ringing wasn't cutting it. Speaking of cutting, that was when my traveling companion Wedge cut in. We have to bring them in the right order? Great goblins! What if he was right? Did I explain why the ship hadn't come? No one knew the right order. The person chiming the ship home lives somewhere in Theronia, then it is possible the port town is hiding some kind of vital clue. We resumed our investigation with new vigor. What about Briggs?
The moment Saronia joined the Federation, things around here took a turn for the worse. What could the Thane possibly be thinking?
He then plays the thinking.
You know, from the sound of it, they must have joined up with the Federation pretty recently.
I think now I'm starting to see what Princess Sarah meant.
Well, for now, why don't we see if we can go talk to that Thane guy about the League of S?
I'm gonna call him now. It's gonna end badly.
I'm wasting my breath, but try to watch what you say around here.
Sure.
Looks like the Thane's manor is at the very tippity the top of the town. Let's move it out.
Hold it. The harbor is off limits to outsiders.
Aw, but there's a treasure chest over there.
I said for you to scram, kid!
Will you just listen to what I have to say? Is that Refia? You caught up.
What's going on here? They giving you trouble?
I already told them that the Thane is my uncle. I'm not allowed to talk to my own flesh and blood now?
I don't care who you're supposed to be, cause you ain't seeing him!
Dude, what?
Well, you see, sir, we are here to meet the Thane on behalf of Princess Sarah of Cornelia. Have a look for yourselves. That's the Cornelian seal.
What now?
I expected better from you, considering you're practically our neighbors.
Yeah, you tell him, Rain.
Cornelia's got giants for emissaries? They got some kind of royal Cornelia thing with them. What? You sure? Beats me. You gonna send them packing and take the risk?
Wait here. I'll go check with this Thane ship. The Thane says he'll see you.
Let's go, Refia.
Huh?
Hey, the girl stays here.
Refia is part of our entourage.
That's right. She just anteceded us.
What?
Toodaloo.
Thank you, guys. You're always there for me.
No big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a lie. We were all heading in more or less the same direction.
You must be the giant emissaries from Cornelia.
Oh, yes. We're here to...
I hear the Federation finally gave up and just invaded them. Are you telling me the invasion failed? Are you here to ask for my help?
Yes, they did try to invade, but for the moment...
Who are you?
Why, Refia, is that you?
Who are you?
My dear, please. It's me, your uncle.
No. You are not Uncle Taka!
Wait, sorry, what?
Then I was right. If you've managed to see through this facade, then there's no mistake. You are a medium. Yes, I was wise to make sure you left town, and to ensure that you never returned.
Where's Uncle Taka?
Why, he's standing right in front of you. Make no mistake, little girl. This is your uncle.
What are you?
How intriguing. This must be an act of fate. The giants from the hills here, and with them, a champion's medium.
See the painting in the
Not
background?
just any medium, one that bleeds the same blood as this body. It's more than fate. It has to be destiny. How can I not rise to it?
That answers that. He's the one who put up the threshold here.
He just the change sizes the way that you two do.
So, is he a Bahamutian soldier?
Well, he's nothing like the ones we fought so far. Be careful.
Federation Guard. Unimprisonable, obviously. But that's all the details, besides, well, its health. Go with double smash first.
See how you like this. You're done!
You disappoint me.
Do we? We're doing a lot of damage. I'd say mainly because I'm slightly overleveled, but you know. Only slightly.
Not done yet.
That did 3 hits. Oh, stack critical. Finish you off with a tremor. Yeah, but they overlevel us. Regret nothing. It's more fun that way.
That was a good fight.
Also, then because we'll eventually not be over level at some point because EXP doesn't give you a ton for each fight. So it'll just be useful for later in the story rather than having to grind a bunch then.
Why are you stopping? Show me more. Does fate bind us? Has destiny aligned us? Show me!
Brutal.
What is this? What? Why are you?
Knight in the Golden Mask.
You are a fool to so much as inquire. An imbecile beyond belief to let a medium to champion a fire!
Okay.
That's not good.
It is not, no.
Away from death, away from life they stay. Contain them or you'll be...
Boom!
Quick, this way!
Huh? Isn't that the same?
Well, are you guys coming or not?
Oh, the talking cat that shoots fireballs. Always the right choice.
Run for your lives!
Spears in the wall. More spears.
The gods would caution us. Is this a sign that will not go unchallenged? That there's no way to know the pieces are alive?
Whew. That was too close.
Charlotta, thank you.
Huh?
Hey,
I
Archbill.
just knew you would get yourselves in trouble. And boy, did you prove me right.
What do you call that creepy trick?
Rude.
You're the creepy one here. Unbelievable. Would you just put these on, then take another look at the town?
Monocles.
What the honk?
Huh? Is that coming out of the sky?
Let them me! I want to have the turn! Hey! Revia! You should have a look too!
How do you explain this?
Don't expect any help from me on that one. After all, not even the visitor who left those monocles at my inn could tell me exactly what it's showing us or how. From what I was told, every member state in the Federation is trussed up like this. So, I thought I'd bring the lenses here, but maybe I didn't have to. The Thane was visibly crazy. What in Grimoire is going on? Okay, guess we'll file that one under no one knows.
So what do we do? We came here to ask about the League of S, but all we found was a lot more questions.
Sorry, did you say the League of S?
That's right.
Oh, if that's all it is, then maybe I can help you out.
You can?
Oh, sure. I know a few people right here in Saronia who should be able to get in touch with the League. I'll ask them to pass on your message.
Do you mean it? Thank you!
Charlotta's been around a lot longer than she looks, so she knows tons of people. Isn't that great?
Don't you talk about my age.
So, like, what's with you and the catamorphosis?
That is a very long story that I don't feel like telling. But I will say this. Cats get around.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. So, the real question is, what are you two planning to bite off next?
We've still got a lot to puzzle over. But now that the League of S thing is settled, I think we'd better resume our quest to find Mirages.
Yeah,
Plus, we've got that castle. And Mom to track down along the way, too.
sounds pretty good to me.
From here, the best place to go next would have to be the low seas. In which case, you basically have no choice but to find a boat down at the docks.
I guess this is the last town on the continent. Okay, then. We'll figure something out.
So what about you two?
Are you coming back to the Solace, Refia? The wolves have been taken care of now, so the only thing to fight off is the cold.
Sure. I need some time to digest this business with Uncle Taka. The Solace sounds great. If you'll have me.
Of course I will.
Well, you two, thank you so much for everything. Best of luck in all your adventures.
Thanks. Take care.
Hey, Charlotta. Thanks for stepping in to help.
Sure. Speaking of stepping in, I don't suppose you were planning to make it up to me for trouncing on my tail?
Oh, so that really was you. Gosh, I was kind of hoping you'd forget.
Obtain the magic monocle. Refia's champion medal has been unlocked. You can purchase it from the girl who forgot her name. I love the designs of when they're in the Lilican form. It's like what Funko Pop would look like if it wasn't ugly.
Chapter 8. Buccaneer Blues.
So let's see. Refia said to borrow a boat at the docks and head to the low seas.
Well then,
Heavy
why don't we
emphasis
try
on
asking
borrow.
around town and see if anyone's renting them out.
Or quotations.
Did you just say you want to take a boat to the low seas?
You're heading for the low seas? That's completely insane! I can't lend you a boat, but I'm rooting for you.
Hey, did you hear? There's a real pirate ship in the harbor. It's so cool.
I wonder if that's the boat we're gonna be taking.
What's that? You want me to lend you my boat? But if I did that, I wouldn't be able to go fishing.
At this rate, we might as well swim to the low seas.
Well, you can't really blame them. They probably need every boat they've got to make ends meet.
Wait, hold your chocobos. Didn't somebody mention a pirate ship was parked at the pier?
Yeah, something like that. Why? What's your point?
I've got an idea. What if we beat up all the pirates and then Commodore their ship?
What? There's There's no
Commandeer,
way it'll be
but,
that
you know,
easy.
he's got the right idea.
We don't have to go in with Mirage's blazing. We might just be able to sneak off with it. They're pirates, right? Who's gonna file a complaint?
I guess. It's definitely risky, but if we don't get our butts in gear, Refia's not uncle, or that freak in the creepy golden mask might come along and really rain on our parade.
Lesser of two evils it is. Docs, here we come.
See. 11th of Adamant, Smith roll 6. Tapped on her way out the door when she went to work. Called the doctors that it was cold. It off, but she looked like she was suffering. And she was running a high fever. Stays home with us. Not if it means she has to be sick. It will soon. Then we can play. Ronia docks.
Not exactly the most cheerful of the place.
Yeah, and it looks like Mirages are roaming around too.
These docks need to get docked a few points. Let's watch our step.
Well, let's save. Should I go get the metal first? Yeah, I'll get the metal, then I'll do this. Also, pay attention to those cannons. They totally will play a role that you will probably love. I hit the wrong button.
Welcome to the... What now? Which champion? What now?
Any new interventions? Yep. The ice bridge. Never crossed the boss. Although I'm going to do that. First, let's
Goodbye.
add Refia into their options for the champion medals. What should I get rid of? I'll get rid of the Warrior Light for now. Let's keep the other two.
What now? Who's...
Start the ice bridge. Refia returns to Solace for some well-needed honor over Saronia. She gets to thinking about how dangerous the passage across the ice is. Decides to look for a way to create a safe route through. After talking with Shalana, the two of them head to the Nether Nebula. I believe that area we couldn't access through the ice, like the blocked off area, requires an intervention quest.
I guess there's no point in me dwelling on it now. Seriously? Getting to town and back is a real pain in the neck. Maybe with some magic. I wonder if I could just build an ice bridge right here. Oh yeah, I guess I don't know how to use blizzard magic.
How do you forget that?
Build a bridge? I suppose that it would ease the journey to town, but ice sounds like a recipe for a broken neck.
You might have a point there.
A bridge of ice. Oh, now hold on. I've heard of a Mirage who might be able to make us exactly what we're looking for.
I wonder if we've seen that Mirage.
I think her name was Shiva. She's said to live somewhere in Cornelia. Wait a second. If we build a bridge that leads right to town, then who's going to stay at the Solace anymore? I certainly can't have that. Hey, Refia! We weren't done talking this over yet! grief. How'd I let you talk me into coming along?
That's funny. I thought I told you I could handle it myself.
Hey! Where's Shiva? Get out here on the double so we can discuss some business!
You want me to come to you? How about I turn you to ice and hang you up on my wall? Ugh. No, thank you. Unless you're hiding some handsome men, then I'm done with you now. Goodbye.
We never said we're done with you.
So we were hoping to ask for a favor.
A favor? A bridge of ice?
Yes, we heard that you were a specialist of sorts.
You must
She
be
is.
mistaken. I'm not the one who does the ice bridge trick.
Oh, out of your league? Well, we won't waste our time with second-tier mirages. You ready to go, Raffia?
Huh? Wait, just a minute. When did I say that I can't do it?
I heard what you said. But bridges are the other Shiva's job. If you're too small time, then just say so.
I do not talk like that at all. And you dare to call me small time? You wretched humans!
Everyone calm down!
Battle time.
Come on now, you're the great Shiva. Maybe you ought to keep your cool.
Go on, just build a bridge for him. Oh, and for us too.
Wait, what? When did you two show up? What's going on?
I guess you might say that we're kinda sorta tagging it.
You're... What? That doesn't even begin to make any sense. But don't expect any mercy from me!
We weren't.
This time I'll show you I'm not whatever it is you thought I was.
Are you still hung up on what she said in the nebula?
Wow, Long remembers that conversation?
I guess it did traumatize him.
He'll always wonder what we were talking about.
Hey, I'll get over it. Someday. This is it!
We've already caught Shiva with the Starbird, so I don't think we can catch them here. Yeah, I don't think you could anyways. I think it has to be in the arena. Alright, we don't have fire in this form. We do have thunder, though. Okay, do we have a Suna or not? We do not. Misses. Oh, she's levitating. Probably should have thought of that.
Diamond dust!
Didn't mean to fast forward through that. You don't want to get through the cutscenes. Not really worth. We'll save the summon for the next intervention battle.
Well, that ought to do it.
Victory!
Ugh, forget it. Have it your way. I'll build you your stupid ice bridge. Happy?
Huh? Oh, thank you so much!
This bridge will exist as a shortcut we can use from then on. So we can teleport, we don't really need it, but we can use it.
Now the trip to Saronia won't take nearly as much time.
It sure won't. Wait! This is exactly the kind of shortcut to bankruptcy that I was trying to avoid! No, I must destroy the bridge!
Relax, Charlotta. It'll be okay.
It's still a long walk, is it not? guess we can go power pass through. I don't know, it's just more funny to bring them along because there's no streamer, but this will not be a permanent member of our team, the Mimic. Although we know where one of its transformation or mementos are. We saw it and decided we could not fight it.
What now? Who's so...
First of all, let's get our reward for this. We saw a fridge site. Still gonna be ignoring that. What's this? John Ripper out and about among the ice searching for Mirage has been causing trouble. Figure looming in the snow. It's what?
Okay, Charlotta. This is the place we heard about.
It is freezing out here. Let's get this over with so I can go back to the inn.
Right. Somehow, I don't think she'll keep us waiting long.
Leave it. Leave it.
Did you hear that?
She's here. Leave your gil and treasure and be gone from this place.
Another Mirage we can get. I think we can catch her in the battle. It becomes a memento.
If the undead princess is royalty, she must be the rich.
Well, I guess it's possible.
Know who else must be the wealthy? That skeleton the Mirage Lich.
What? Oh, I get it. Lich, rich.
Well, too bad, princess. I don't have a guild to my name.
And you're bragging?
Well, technically, you don't let him veneer any of the money, so he's actually telling the truth.
You have to go and battle her, which she'll spawn in the ice region after this to imprison her. But she will also be really powerful outside the intervention, like the Goblin Princess is. Anyways, Refi is a healing type, so since we're not really damaged, it's not useful to show it off. I'll wait till we get a few hits in. As it mentioned, Lich. That's a monster we've seen a few times in a stack in the Ice Gorge that we failed to get. We couldn't separate from the stack. Anyways, let's see what this looks like. We don't really need to use it, but, you know. Useful one in areas where you can't get to a save spot for a while.
Are you two okay? I'm here to help. Healing light!
Very calming theme.
Yeah!
Good job.
Okay. Just lay off of me. Wow, you're the strongest mortals I've ever seen. I don't suppose such tough gals would be willing to...
Do you think she was trying to tell us something there?
Maybe. As long as she's not bothering this place anymore. Let's go home. Stop right there! Are you just naturally mean?
Because I was all like, don't kill me, let's talk. Don't pretend you didn't hear me.
Was I supposed to spare you so you'd stab me in the back? And why are you still breathing? Can't you take a hint? Let's try this again. Ah! I am so not breathing! Check it out, dead as a doornail! Oh, I'm undead. The problem is I can't let creepy she-monsters scare folks away from my inn because that would basically put me out of business. Shall we, Refia?
Remind me never to get on your naughty list.
Look who you can't kill.
What is it going to take?
Charlotta, I don't think we're going to make much progress this way. Maybe we should hear what she has to say.
You're way too nice for your own good. Now talk. And it better be worth it if you don't want a beating.
Why are you so violent? Look, just for the record, I'm not doing this because it was my choice. Come on. Being a Mirage leaves me with so much time to kill. So I said fine, what the hey? May as well make a little bling bling off my hobby.
So you're tormenting people just because you're bored?
Ow! Please don't hurt me! I'm just trying to give you some context. If Milady has a better idea, then hey, I'm all ears!
So what you're saying is you don't know what to do with your unlife.
Yeah, super lame, I know. I mean, all I've really got is this deep-seated grudge, which is great for my hex life. But sometimes the magic just isn't there, even though it's supposed to be.
All right, I get it. If I can't slay you, I may as well make you useful.
Whoa, for real?
From now on, instead of scaring adventurers away from my inn, I want you to scare them towards it. If you can do that, you're hired.
Cool! You really mean it? Yes, I'll do it! I'm on the job!
And
How you doing,
don't you
Pixel?
go threatening them or stealing their valuables.
Oh, I would never dream of it, mistress! Ooh, I have a purpose, something to live for at long last!
You just got through telling us you're dead.
Well, that should take care of that. Raphia, we're leaving.
Oh, right.
Hey, wait, mistress! I'm going with you!
Nope, your job is right here, 24/7.
What? Is that, like, even legal?
I mean, you're kind of dead, so I don't know what laws apply to you.
Goody. What now?
Got our reward before we move back onto the story. Ooh, look, another one. Undead Princess Mementos reward. Holy torches. Undead Princess is working hard at her new job, catching travelers and inviting them to Shlah's sauce. When he shows up, Shlah enlists the Undead Princess's help in bashing another undying spirit. Alright, we don't have enough. We have to get more first.
Good.
Seriously, stop. Oh, now we get to see the shark thing again. Oh wait, I just realized something. I think until we transform them into the different forms, it doesn't save the fact that we had them. Since we never transformed this into the honor round, it doesn't show that fact. But now that we just did that, it'll show the fact on the overworld that we have that form. See, now it's filled in, so I forgot to do that before. Anyways, we need a fire ability here, but we have one with
What
us.
have we got?
A cannon? What's it doing here?
Who knows?
Aha! Nice! It's a perfect...
It makes it even better that the cockatrice because there's a chicken doing it.
What just happened?
Naturally, this must be how the locals get around.
Yes, naturally.
Huh? Naturally.
Oh. That's gonna be a familiar monster.
What the huh?
Hey!
Another
who's
form of the
that
mimic.
sneaking up on us?
A Mirage, obtained its empty prism. We do have to catch it to get the ability to turn into it. So even though we have Astro on our side, we do have to first catch this one. Let's battle, reduce the Mirage's HP to create Prism Opportunity. Then we'll go and get rid of the extra. Oh, right, it has that ability. Oh, it succeeded. It's a really low chance, but you know, we just got unlucky. There we go. We got. Missed! Because, you know, not as high a chance now. Although, if you fail to catch it, there's only a few opportunities here, and then you'd have to, you know, find another opportunity, because it doesn't spawn naturally for a bit. Because it is a treasure chest. And it's got multiple forms, so we do want to go and turn Astro into it, so we have a one with multiple forms. We got a, I also want to heal anyway, so because we got a regular one. Well, we got a special form before. See, now we got the regular mimic form versus the one we presently are in, which is just called a Kobold Mimic. It's got a smaller form, so we might be able to, and a large form, so if we get to those, we might not be able to use in battle, but I think they're, yeah. Well, one of them's got a level base, so we should be able to get it. Battle! What are we gonna encounter?
Yeah, we got this.
I get.
What do we need to be able to potentially catch one of you? Use fire attacks. We don't have a fire ability on us at the moment. We'd have to switch forms. Yay. I don't think we have a fire attack item, do we? Use a small amount of fire damage, why not? Oh, that did a lot more damage than I was hoping. We'll switch stacks and split up to use a fire ability on one if when we encounter them again. Obtained a water seed, which gives us water magic. I don't know what Mirage I'll use on at the moment. We've now seen everything here. Nope, the mimics don't count. Water resistance 50 or greater, and weight 5 or greater. By the way, it's water puzzles, so you know. That's exciting, I know. Everyone's favorite thing, water puzzles.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on.
Victory!
I do believe there's nothing extra to go back for. Oh, there's a Mercriff there. Strength plus seed. That one's better. What is it gonna be? Useful. Failure. Success.
Well, that ought to do it.
Predictable.
And then the final monster, which we haven't seen yet. We've caught everything here now. Mirage, not monster. An aquatic mirage with a short temper that regularly attacks swimmers. Plans to one day star its own movie, Chomper 2, The Shark Wolf. There is no part 1. I'll leave with Seraphy for now. We will bring in the future. I think it has a large form as well. Might have been smarter to grab it. Oh well. Obviously, to get to that area, we need to lower the water again. Obtain a swirl shell. Also, look, a bell.
Wow, that creeped me out.
What do you mean?
That chime sounded like it could wake the dead.
You don't mean
Hey, I didn't say it.
As we heard from that story, we need to do it in a specific order. I wonder when we'll get that hint. I believe that leads to the secret area, which we have to come back for. We might be able to get it now, I just don't remember it off the top of my head.
Well, that ought to do it.
Victory!
We'll find all the different bells. I believe there's an actual visual hint next to them. I am vaguely, like, we've only found the one bell at the moment anyways. You have to hit them in specific order. They said an NPC, or they said someone knows. Someone knows, probably in the town, but I do believe we can just figure out from looking at it without an issue. What level are you? Level 25! We can do you. We can take it on.
Okay, here we
Ooh.
go.
I won't hold back.
New Mirage obtains empty prism. Mega Shark Wool. Deal a lot of damage at once to create a prism tuning. Requires a Shark Wool prism. We will take this one and get rid of the other one if we can catch it. I believe we just failed. No, never mind. Right, it's levitating. I don't know if champions count, but if we need to do a bunch of damage at once, Sephiroth might do it. I think champions count for this purpose. Everyone's worst enemy, math. I don't think that was enough damage for. Yeah, we need to do a. We need to do a lot more damage, I guess. So we'll just have to create the form ourselves. I mean, we could potentially crit. That's not happening at this point.
That was a good fight.
All right.
I would still beat it, so that's still good. I think this is the first spell. There's one item next to it. Third bell there, if that logic's correct. And what's over here? Ooh, Phoenix down. Useful.
Come on, bring it.
Let's begin.
That's certainly a stack.
All right.
Victory.
Indeed. I'm right about being just the... Because we saw the first basket we saw was 2. So that'd be 1. This would be the third one, so if you go back, I assume this sends us back to it.
Hey, look at that! I got him, Kupo!
It's probably the item we need for the Gimme Gimme Golem. Oh, Phoenix down. 2 items. Not 2 items, 2 bells.
I won't hold.
They all resisted, but we did so much damage, it didn't matter. I was right.
Gimme, gimme!
When do we get that? If we get that treasure, then we'll go onto that ghost ship. I have fish scales.
Okay, here.
And this is why you want a cure ability, because we're constantly staying at high health now.
Good job.
And you can use a bunch of potions and stuff between battles, so it's still fine, but it's much easier to be constantly able to rely on your abilities in battle, especially against weaker enemies. Turbo Ether. 2 remedies. Phoenix Pinion. Oh! Mimic.
Huh? We've been ambushed.
What? You kidding me?
It didn't use death, though. Now it did. And on the one we don't want to use on, but there we go.
Victory!
Lightning Marble. Go check out the new items while I also grab a potion. Deals a moderate amount of lightning damage. So, the effective spell. Magic Monocle. Lens reveals what would otherwise be invisible. Undead Princess Memento. Use a transfiguring Civic Mirage. Five Star Curtains. Stows the effective reflect. We also need that for catching sick monsters as well. Well, we've already got you, but you know, that's a pirate Moogle. We've transfigured our present Moogle into that form before, so this is where you'd encounter it if you wanted to catch it rather than transfigure yourself.
I think this might be a rare Mirage.
What? Oh, that's nothing.
Since when is it nothing?
Oh, Koopa Karoon! That's different, I think. Click Berserk to create a Prism Tunity. Requires Koopa Karoon Prism. That might actually be different.
There!
Missed, so we're not going to catch it. I believe if you defeat it, you do get its memento anyways. forgot to pay attention to its stats. Ah, ice is resistance. I shouldn't have used ice. Should use the tremor ability. Missed! Ability really keeps missing, doesn't it? I mean, Ice Storm is kind of... They're resisted, but I can also attack them all, so it's debatable which one's better. And it only did, like, half the damage. Oh, double, like, slightly more than twice. We're focusing on just one, so, you know. Oh, we're in Berserk state. Dupal! Why do you still not have Kirog already? Alright. No, she's also in Berserk. That's bad. Yeah, we lose because Berserk. That's annoying, we have to get back there. And we can save, we still have it unlocked. Yeah, I forgot to check its level, but that was a pretty high level rare Mirage. We can go back and check out the items without fighting it, but I don't think we can too easily. Could have gone and tried to get the supplies for the Berserk, I guess. We weren't gonna catch it. They do that much damage. We need to be stronger to catch it, or catch them. But yeah, oh yeah, but that's not the form we've had. We had a different version of it, as you can show by the fact that it's grayed out. So we'll go there when we're a bit higher leveled or stronger. Obviously, story or boss fight after there, as shown by the fact that we have a save point. Also, there's a gimme golem there, so... And also water puzzles, is shown by the different levels.
I'm really starting to get sick of all this cold.
Maybe you should have thought of that before you came up with this plan.
Yeah, Lon. Nobody ever said anything about having to fight past all these stupid mirages.
Lon didn't know they were here.
Oh, well, I did read that cold weather helps keep you focused, so I guess it's not all that bad. See, shivering uses less energy than a...
She's angry.
Oh man, do I just love the cold. Well, come on, no time like the present.
Ooh, mimic.
No trouble at all.
Predictable.
it requires the flutter build over here. What are we gonna find? Treasure! I believe this time it's actually treasure. 3 potions! Not the best treasure, but it's treasure. Should be the same requirement as last time. It's just to be the same puzzle each time for the water level. You can freely leave because, well, it just raises it to where you were here. So, you know, it's not one of those puzzles that locks you, but you do have to go and lower it again to get to the end after we need some gimme goal.
Victory!
Swirl shell again. I do kind of wish they'd make it so when you did these puzzles, after you did solve it the first time, it just became an on-off switch, rather than having to redo the puzzle each time. Yeah, you know the answer, but you still have to go through multiple menus to reselect the same mirages. And if you return to the area, you have to resolve whatever mirages you have on hand at that time. I don't think there's any reason you need to resolve these puzzles to get to this area to return. Clearly that's a plus. If there's anything we get for going this way like this. And nope, just a dead end.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on, bring it!
I didn't realize we could counter these guys here.
All right!
Oh yeah!
Did it say something different here? I didn't even notice to do a lizard.
Oh, this must be it. The pirate ship.
Yeah, I don't think there's any debate about that.
Let's be the sneaky. Gimme, gimme!
What's in the tip jar now? Mention a pledge. I guess I didn't show off these. Why has it still got more? Anyway. Anyways, check the Mirage boards before we go on to the fight. Or the next part of the story. Totally not a boss fight there. Not an obvious boss fight at all. Must now transfer into a Zapier. Let's see. I believe we can unlock Shiva because we have beaten the. We cannot. No, we can't unlock it with any of them. Ah, didn't know that. Must be an intervention quest or something. Working towards that. The only one we can really do anything about is right now is this form. Still several levels to go with that. Alright, Chip, deck. I don't know what's gonna happen here. End of a dungeon, save point. Totally not going to have a boss fight. No.
I think we've got this one in the bag.
No, you don't.
A bestie, Koopa! Not so bestie, Koopa! We're saving pirates, Koopa!
Hypocrisy.
The pirates? Did they just call us pirates?
Yes.
Well, I'd say the pot knows a kettle when it sees it.
Hey.
Koopa! All paws are dead, Koopa!
Oh.
We're outnumbered, Koopa!
Now what, Koopo?
Stop saying Koopa and fight, Koopa! Oops.
There's only one thing to do now, Koopo.
Get him, the Koopa!
Guys, we're not here to have fun.
And...
We're not here to have fun, Kupo.
better.
Much the better.
I swear, they share the same brain cell, those two. We've already caught this one, so, you know. Or transfigured, I think. But we couldn't catch it now because, well, story-wise. I didn't check their resistances again. I mean, not like it matters when it comes to that much damage.
Oh, right!
They weren't very strong. Not really a very impactful boss fight, is it?
You got us, Koopo!
Scurvy swabs, for shame!
Because it wasn't the boss fight. Ferris. Sildra.
It's Captain Ferris, Koopo!
Hello!
It's created a threshold! That Mirage must be mega powerful!
How kind of you gents to whip my crew into shape.
Oh, you're welcome. But I thought we just beat them up.
That's what she's saying, you doofus.
What are you, comedians?
Somewhat.
Too bad. If you've the brass to steal from pirates, then you know what comes next. So long, you clowns!
Clowns? Where?
Clowns? Why is it clowns plural? Yikes! Just to look at the size of that Mirage!
Tama, it's time! Make yourself big!
Huh?
Yes, sir!
You can do that?
Guess not.
I should have known better than to even ask.
The Sildra stack. Poison massive. It's like a giant monster. Why can't we do that? It's weak to ice. Ooh. And a little weak to fire.
This is it!
What a laugh.
Oh, it's got lightning. And it does some damage.
Not done yet.
I think we're supposed to lose this fight. Because, tell me how to survive that.
Don't give up! If we kick the bucket inside a threshold, we're all but done for!
But they're too strong.
I have you now. Hide Refia all you want, but you can't play hide and seek with destiny. Fate has chosen us.
The Thane of Saronia. Why is he here?
He followed us here?
What the?
Out of the Hydra and into the Crapthapod! What are we gonna do?
Doesn't this make you just want to kiss Kismet? These divine designs. Isn't fate great? Now that it's brought us together, anything could happen. Just imagine. Are we destined for something bigger? Or could it be our cookies are merely meant to crumble? Now, giants from the hills, these questions are all yours and mine to answer!
Thankfully, it healed us because, well, we were in quite a weakened state otherwise.
To my destiny!
Raise attack power. It gets eliminated before it can take advantage of it.
You scoundrel! Find another ship to spew your bilge on!
Why did they suddenly get weakened? We were winning that fight easily.
So this is how the dice have rolled.
Wow.
Hey, clowns.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Perhaps you'd care to explain. So, the Federation replaced Thane Taka with one of their soldiers.
Actually, we're not too sure about that ourselves.
But everything we've told you is true.
Honest to the goodness!
Well, believe me, I'd not put anything past those Federation dogs. But if they have monsters like that in power...
Hey, Captain Ferris, you wouldn't happen to know where they're headquartered? The Federation, I mean.
Bahamut's Citadel? No one knows a lick about that, lass.
It was worth a shot.
Why? Was that your reason for trying to steal my ship? To go off on some wild goose chase?
Eventually.
The whole idea was Lon's!
You
True.
don't say.
What, me? Oh, I would never, ever. I mean, I don't even like ships. Not that there's anything wrong with your... Oh, please don't hurt me.
Belay there, lad.
Okay.
You see, I might be able to help you gents on your way after all. If you are the giants from the hills, the ones the prophecy mentions...
As far as we know, they are.
I recall the same prophecy mentioning where you're supposed to go.
Huh? You mean there's more to it?
Ahoy, Mog! You've read the prophecy, haven't you?
I have, Kupo. The prophecy says quite clearly that the giants from the hills would collect 4 keys, open up a pathway to the Crystal Tower, brave its dangers, and mount the very heavens, Kupo!
4 keys, huh?
Wait, the Crystal... Tower?
So, Mog, I don't suppose you know where the 4 keys might be.
I'm afraid I know of only the first one, Kupo.
It's one more than I do.
Kupo! The first key is said to lie in a... Oh, 'twas the Valley of Fire, Kupo!
That's the place I
Where's
was thinking of earlier.
I can think of one place.
I didn't say anything about it out
Fire
loud, but
valleys
you know.
in Babel, down to the south of the low seas.
There's those low seas again.
What labor, all these twists and little turns. But fate must be allowed to run its course.
New wares are available at the Chocolate Mart. Save your progress? Yes.
Chapter 9. The Low Seas.
Okay, so like, all we gotta do is cross the low seas and find that Valley of Fire.
Well, I don't know. Are we really just gonna follow some random prophecy word for word? But what other leads do we have? Fine. I guess we'll run with it.
I mean, you still need to explore the world to find
Captain
mirages.
Ferris, can you tell us how to get to the low seas?
Perhaps. But I'll not be lending you this ship. For one, she can't venture down sea, even if I were feeling generous. Ah, wait. Ahoy! Mog! Is our guest still aboard?
Guest, Kupo?
You know who. Oi, the lass in glasses.
Oh, from the lead, Kupo. She might be Kupo. I'll go look, Kupo.
You need something?
Quistis.
Sorry to detain you.
I thought we were done with our transaction. Did you find some sort of problem with the cargo?
Teacher, Final
No,
Fantasy VIII.
the goods were sound. I have another quandary, if you'll hear me out.
What's that?
These gents here have business in the low seas.
Who are they?
The giants from the hills. In the flesh.
What?
Ta-da!
Cut that out! Sorry about Lon. I guess we might be the giants from the prophecy, but honestly, we don't know.
Very intriguing.
So, they need a boat. And as I recall, you've got one.
Well, if it's true about the Thane, that he's some kind of monstrous Bahamutian doppelganger, then we don't owe him anything. Which means that the boat is up for grabs.
Aye.
Wait, up for grabs? What do you mean?
Oh, my group had some business to attend to in Saronia, so we presented the Thane with a boat. Some might call it a bribe.
You don't need to wheel in the deal with a bunch of no-good monsters like that.
Yeah.
You're not even listening.
No, he's not.
So you're absolutely certain? You saw the Thane undergo a transformation?
Aye. And then Sildra let him have it.
Okay. Well, don't get me wrong. I can see that they're giants, but I can also see they've got some growing up to do. Do you think they'll survive the trip?
Huh. One splash in the low seas can't stop a prophecy.
Well, I guess you win. You can take the fast craft down to the low seas.
Oh, sweet!
Thank you so much! Although, that whispering wasn't very encouraging.
Stop being so smart. Just
Okay,
enjoy the adventure.
Come see me when you're ready. I'll take you to the boat.
I don't think we really leveled up much. Oh, we did a little. It's the Babylons mostly. Let's save because of all of that.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, right this way.
Godspeed, gents.
Thanks. Oh, right. Where's my manners? Sorry we tried to rob you.
We really didn't mean to cause you trouble.
You can make it up to me. Perhaps. If you survive. Farewell.
Huh? Come on, this way.
Wait, where does that road go? It's the way back to town. I mean, isn't that how you got here? The other road is crawling with mirages. Nobody uses that one anymore.
Dude! Oh, I so wish we knew about that coming in.
Well, that figures. I thought something about these docks smelled fishy.
But at least we found some good the Mirages. No worries, the right?
Yeah, no worries at all.
I mean, we couldn't even walk that path. It was never an option.
Here she is.
It's a
Just
submarine.
give me a sec. I set the helm to autopilot, so it'll take you right to the low seas. Now get going, before the Thane or the rest of the Federation catch on.
Wow, you're just as nice as a peach.
Thank you for everything.
Bye now. Don't come back and haunt me.
Huh?
What?
Well, at least it's starting to warm up.
Ah, yeah. The breeze is really nice.
I can't believe they loaned us this great boat. We really lucked you out this time.
Dude, I know, right? You don't even have to steer it. I love the easy life.
But Lon,
Hmm?
aren't you just a little worried about what Ferris and Quista said?
What did they say?
Now that you mention it, they did kind of make it to sound like we weren't gonna live out the day.
Pretty much.
I wonder why.
What's so bad about the low seas? We're just going south, right? You know, somewhere lower down on the map or something.
Probably not what they mean by
What if they're
low.
called low because of all the low lives living there.
Maybe that's it.
That could be it.
Probably not.
Hey, Rain?
Water's getting loud.
Is it just me, or is the river getting more whooshy?
You think so?
Rain, all of a sudden, I'm suddenly getting this really bad sudden feeling.
Yeah, me too.
Bad feeling? About the what?
Oh, wow.
That's what I mean by low.
To south. The low seas are not south.
Well, they are south.
Honking
They are literally straight down!
Question B, would anyone get back if they couldn't teleport like we can?
Jelly sandwich!
How are we alive?
Tama, you still with us?
Never been the better.
Pretty.
Hey, don't do that on my head. Now that our boat's busted, how are we supposed to get where we're going?
Don't ask me.
Mirages! A turtle. It may or may not be a mirage.
Those Mirage the meanies have flipped that poor little mini mantis over. How the mean can you get?
That's mini mantis?
Now, nobody likes a bully.
Looks like you snakes need to be taught a lesson.
Use water attacks to create prism opportunity. Or a sea snake prism.
Perfect.
Watera! Should be pretty weak to that. Oh, we were resistant to it. The elements don't always make the most sense in this game. Success! The water effects are amazing to look at. Not the prettiest water effects I've seen in the game, but, you know, they rank up pretty high there.
That was a good fight.
Oh, yeah!
Sea snake, an amphibian mirage found along Grimoire shores. Active with water and its slippers. These things aren't exactly made for terra firma. They manage to be mobile on land through sheer force of will. Should we take it with us? And leave the slime behind or something for a bit? What should we leave behind if we do that? Hydra's almost evolved. Kaguya Flan will be a wild twitch. We're not really going to be using that in our stacks for any time. I just kind of think it's cool. Hey, let's bring the snake along with us.
Huh, looks like even Mirages have to put up with mean old bullies.
Take care.
Rain, come on.
Huh? What?
We're Mirage Keepers. If you're gonna let him just swim away...
Good choice.
You're doing exactly the right thing.
You too. Adorable.
Young Mirage Keepers. My mini mantis here tells me that you saved his life. I thank you.
It talked with words.
Wow! A talking the Mirage!
Seriously?
No. Tell me what a pair of keepers like you are doing all the way out here.
Well...
Explanation skipped.
Then I shall help you find this babble. You are free to ride on my back.
Dude!
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. I'll be your fast craft, or my best approximation of what a fast craft is.
There's really nothing else to do here besides save. Oh. So let's save, get through this cutscene, whatever happens next, and then I will, once I get to the next save point, that's when I'll be wrapping up the stream. The Mega Sharkles of the low seas are mega deadly. Very unlikely to be able to defeat one the first time you encounter them. They want to steer clear for now and come back when you're stronger.
Now, off we go. I know little about the world above.
Something swimming around over there.
I don't like the look of it one bit.
Why not?
Lon, does this not remind you of anything?
Hey, let's try touching it.
Don't.
Oh, please don't!
Huh?
Whoa! What was that?
Oh, real actual people. I thought I might have been seeing things.
Who are you?
Oh, my bad. My name's Riku.
10 or 11?
Man, I wish that Mirage hadn't come along and trashed my boat, because I was having a great day of treasure hunting. I'm a good swimmer, so it's no biggie, but I was really starting to get pooped. Then I spotted you guys sailing along on top of old Adamantis here. So, is there some story behind all this?
The more the merrier. Enjoy the cruise.
Please, nice guy.
Man, how totally awesome are you Mirage Keepers? It can't be easy befriending an Adamantis.
Honestly, I think we just happened to bump into a really nice one.
Oh, so you're trying to get to the Babel region, right? You need to set a course that way.
So, shall we be on our way?
Off we go!
Take it away.
Let's go!
We can't go any faster. Let's see. We stopped about halfway for that cutscene.
Which way do we go from here?
It's a straight line on the map, so... Probably towards that cliff, slowly appearing off in the distance. We could potentially take one, but it's a bad idea to test fate. They'll be higher or more powerful than the ones we saw in the Merc Rift.
Oh?
Then what isn't?
The Rainbow Shore.
Chapter 10. Too warm a welcome.
Ready?
Thanks for all the help.
Nonsense. No trouble at all.
Thanks for showing us the way, Riku.
No problem. I needed a little breather anyway.
So, where are you headed from here?
Hey, there's this place I've been trying to reach. Would you mind if I hitched a ride a bit longer?
Sure, I must head back myself. Not a problem.
Thanks a bunch. Okay then, back to my regularly scheduled, totally awesome treasure hunting.
Good luck, and be careful.
See ya!
Bye, Adamantis! I'll come back and imprison you one day, don't you worry!
That's not polite.
Right, so, what's next?
Well, first, why don't we look for a town?
Be careful. Whatever's up ahead, it's causing my Mirage door to go the bonkers.
There's a Merc Rift here. Probably take it on before leaving. Let's save first. I don't think we haven't done any fights since and that small one. Let's go for it. We're out for the stream. Let's fight the Merc Rift.
Okay, here we go.
I won't hold back.
Hey, Mirage, obtains empty prism. Drum it.
Okay.
Use fire, ice, and thunder attacks to create prism opportunity.
Not done yet.
Ooh. Did fire, ice, and oh, that's so we don't get. Yeah, I expected that. Just use cure at that point. We've used ice, now we need to use fire and thunder. Which we don't, we should have a fire item. Hopefully. But we only have the Moderate amount, good.
Perfect.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. And thunder. You have to use all three, that's what it meant. It didn't mean use any of them. You have to use all three. And success!
No trouble at all.
Hmm. It gets very powerful magic. Bahamut, still caught in the throes of adolescence. Makes and match his elemental powers. Enemies with Titus, which kind of makes sense. Maybe in the future, but I want to keep, because I've almost got a few of them maxed out or ready to leave behind. I got a few levels out of that, sort of. Need 6 points, and, well, we'll have to get a few more levels beyond 24 for that. Still 2 more levels on you. And requires level 32. It might not have been the best to bring it along, but whatever. Anyways, before we move on, let's... well, I'm going to save, then I'll access the prism case. And then we'll be wrapping up the stream there. I'll try to get into an extra stream of this weekend sometime. Wait, does he have a unique... Nope, just Copper Gnome, so he doesn't have a unique one at the moment yet. I'm not really using the Princess Goblin, so I could turn it away. Although it has it's multiple forms to take advantage of. You do not have an alternate form. You do. You have multiple. Ooh. A little sad to leave the Princess Goblin behind, but let's go with you. And what's in the tip jar? It's going to be the thing about the Mega Sharkles, isn't it? Yep. And with that, wrapping up for now. Yeah, let's see who it says hello.
World of Final Fantasy.
Oh, it's live this time. Like I said, I'm wrapping the stream here for tonight. There will be a Minecraft stream tomorrow at some point. I haven't figured out what time. Every nighttime, I've in the morning. I still haven't figured out the set time for the regular stream of that. And the next scheduled stream for our normal routine is Sunday at noon, which will be Mage of Mistralia and Cat Quest. I hope you had a good time tonight. I've been Lord Jabu, and I hope to see you all then later. With that, have a good morning, evening, or night. I will see you then. Bye.